Hello, it's Charlie Jewett again with another lesson from the Wealth and Wisdom Institute. Today what I want to talk to you about is the three types of money that you have in your life. If you understand these three types of money, there's some strategies you can take advantage of that most Americans are missing out on. So, first type of money you're going to be very familiar with is called your lifestyle money. The money you use to own the home you want to own, to eat at the restaurants you want to eat at, to do the amount of giving you want to do, and to drive the car you want, things like that. So your lifestyle money we don't really want to mess with unless you're breaking rule number one of creating wealth, which is spend less than you earn. If you're making $3,000 a month and you're spending $4,000, or if you're making $12,000 a month and spending $15,000, that's a surefire recipe, obviously, for a decreasing net worth and never being able to retire. But if you are saving, we don't want to mess with your lifestyle money. Let's leave that alone, or possibly even make your lifestyle better. So first part of money is lifestyle money. The second type of money you have in your life is called accumulated assets or savings. So you have your lifestyle money and then you have your savings. Now, why do people save? Well, they save because they want the money later for something else, like paying for college or rainy day, covering times between jobs, or the big one, taking care of retirement, not wanting to work someday, or potentially you've got plenty of money and you can live for the rest of your life on it, but you want to save to leave an estate to your loved ones or to charity. So that third type of money is your savings, and there's certainly some strategies that we can take advantage of and that we can teach you for generating tax-free growth or guaranteed 8% compounding rates of return, real returns that never, with no reductions in principal and no losses ever. But on this video, I want to teach you about the third type of money where Americans have the greatest opportunity to create the most change in their financial plans, and that's called your wealth transfers. So you have your lifestyle money, your accumulated assets or your savings, and then you have money that you're unnecessarily and unknowingly transferring away to other peoples or entities like the IRS, or through losses, or paying to life insurance companies and financial planning firms and different types of fees and stuff. So let's take a look at this. So here we have a lesson from the Wealth and Wisdom Institute, and inside of your financial plan, before we even meet, you've got 10 different types of wealth transfers. You have your taxes, your qualified retirement programs, your tax refunds, owning a home. This is based on how you own the home. There's a lot of wealth transfers in the way that most people own homes. Credit cards, financial planning, investments, purchasing cars, life insurance, and disability. Now, before I show you this next slide, which will be very impactful, understand that every dollar you lose or unnecessarily transfer away to somebody else, you not only lose the spending power of that dollar, but you lose all of the compound interest that you and your family would earn on that dollar for the rest of your life. So there's a huge effect for every dollar, $100, $1,000 that you transfer away. Now the average, very average American family has $500 to $800 a month of just completely wasted transfers that we can find. If you're upper class or wealthy, it might be $5,000 to $8,000 a month that we end up finding. We've found $60,000 a year for people and show them how to capture it back at no cost and transfer it into something they care about. Now take a look at why this is so powerful. Pretend you're making $75,000 a year and you save $5,000 a year hoping for a great rate of return, and that'll grow and turn into enough to take care of your rainy day expenses, your college expenses, and one day let you stop working so you can live off of the interest. Now that leaves you with $70,000 of residual income, or $70,000 of money for your lifestyle. If we look into your financial plan and find transfers, and we show you how to redirect those back into things that benefit your life, into your savings, instead of transferring away to other people and entities, watch what happens. If we just find 1% of that $70,000, just $700, and redirect it back into your savings, that's $700 going into $5,000 of saving represents a 14% rate of return. You save $5,000, it makes an extra $700. And what I'm doing here is just showing that if you capture the transfers and put them into your savings, how does that affect how much you're saving each year? That's like making a 14% rate of return that year. Now, I told you we find generally $500 to $800 a month. For the average family, upper class family, it might be $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 a month. What if we find $1,400 a year, not a month, a year, which represents 2% of your residual income? That's a 28% return. What if we find 3%, a 42% rate of return? So, one of the things I'd like to do for you is look and find those wealth transfers and take care of them for you.